Heritage Auctions held their customary US coin signature auction at the February 2018 Long Beach Collectables Expo in Long Beach, California. As you can imagine, some truly remarkable coins were on display, but in this video I'd like to take some time and focus on the more interesting pennies that passed under the auctioneer's gavel at the event. To get things rolling in short order is an evergreen favorite, the 1955 double-die obverse Lincoln penny. Not only one of the boldest double dies in the Lincoln penny series, but one of the best known and most sought after double dies available. This particular specimen is a stunning example with only a few coins known with a higher numerical grade. Pairing the MS65 grade from NGC with the coin's ample red luster, it is easy to understand why the coin managed to obtain a closing price of $21,600. From that famous coin, we move on to a very different kind of penny. In 1861, or so legend holds, Philadelphia-based die sinker and engraver Robert Lovett was commissioned by a representative of the Confederate government to produce a set of working dies for a circulating Confederate States 1-cent coin. After producing these dies and sinking several test pieces, Lovett supposedly became wary that his work may be deemed as treasonous against the Union government. He kept this secret for almost 15 years until he sold the dies to coin dealer John Hazeltine in 1874. Hazeltine then used these dies to produce a number of restrikes, including 7 gold coins, of which this is one. Today, only 6 coins are confirmed to still exist, and with this coin slabbed by NGC with a details grade of extremely fine. Despite the dreaded purple label, the coin still managed to sell for $21,600. High-grade modern coins continue to set fantastic prices as far more competitive registry sets of these series begin to compete for top position. A perfect example of that trend is this 1971 Lincoln penny, graded by PCGS at a grade of MS67+. It is tied with 2 other coins as the finest known piece of its issue in the population report, a fact that led to the seemingly ordinary coin selling for $3,360. 1863 was a difficult year for the country. Still deep in the throes of a brutal civil war, collecting proof coins would not have been a pressing priority for most. Mint estimates placed the proof 1863 pennies mintage at close to 1,000 coins, which does seem a bit unlikely given the circumstances. Rick Snow, however, estimates the true number to be at least half of that, and modern availability of the coin seems to confirm that estimate as well. This coin is one of the finest known pieces in a grade of proof 66 from PCGS. The registry lists only a single plus graded coin and 3 proof 67 examples as finer. Such an excellent piece with unmatched eye appeal saw this Indian head penny sell for $11,100. Then, shifting our attention back to Lincoln pennies again, the 1922 No D Wheaty Ascent is one of the great curiosities of the Lincoln series. Of this variety, there are 3 main recognized types that are acknowledged by the major third-party grading services. Of those, die marriage number 2, or Type 2, also known as the 1922 No D Strong Reverse, is the most sought after. This coin is an excellent example of its type, with a sharp, clean strike on the reverse and a characteristically lifeless impression on the obverse, with all of the accompanying die markers accounted for. PCGS saw fit to grade this coin as AU58, and it managed to raise $8,400 at the event. The 1873 double-die obverse Indian head cent has been called the 1955 double-die obverse of the Indian head penny series, and with good justification for that as well. As the key variety in the series, it remains collectible even with non-variety specialists. The coin here shows beautiful doubling in the word Liberty on Liberty's nose and lips, her eye, and the feathers in the headdress, with a grade of MS64 red-brown, although, if you ask me, leaning considerably closer to red. From PCGS, the coin sold for $18,000. Looking all the way back to 1794, I just couldn't resist also including this coin on the list. A 1794 Liberty Cap large copper cent. This particular coin is of the Sheldon 37 variety with the head of 1794 design on the obverse. Graded by PCGS at a grade of VF20, there are only 19 coins known of this specific subtype. The coin raised $60,000 at auction. While it is by no means as well known as the main variety from the Denver Mint from the same year, the 1943 S double-die obverse variety for the steel Lincoln penny is surely increasing in popularity in its own right, with auction results for this coin, especially in higher and gem grades, steadily increasing over the past several years. This coin managed a grade of MS66 from PCGS with a green CAC seal to boot, and closed at auction for $1,440, a price that would have been unheard of for this grade until only just recently. As the key date for the Indian head cent series, the 1877 penny will hardly ever want for attention. But at that, however, a gem-proof coin with attractive toning, and you truly have yourself something special to write home about. The toning spans both sides and is most striking on the obverse, with its blue and violet-brown shades interacting with the original mint orange in the protected areas of the coin. PCGS labeled this coin with a grade of proof 66 brown, and the final bid fell on $5,760 for this coin. Few coins in the Lincoln penny series are as well known as the 1909 VDB coins, bearing the initials of Victor D. Brenner on the coin's reverse just below the stalks of wheat. The coin caused quite the stir upon its initial release, so much so that the mint removed the initials almost immediately after release, in effect creating what is today a very popular variety for collectors. This coin from the San Francisco Mint is the scarcest of the coins bearing the VDB inscription for the date. In a PCGS slab with a grade of MS66 red, the gem example sold for $7,200 in its turn. Boasting a meager mintage of only 200 coins, the 1858 small letters variety of the proof Flying Eagle cent is extremely prized by anyone showing an interest in the series. An exemplary coin for this short-lived series. The coin is graded as proof 64 with a PCGS secure label and managed to sell for $7,200. And then, to wrap things up for this presentation, allow me to display a coin that was certainly not the most valuable at the show, but is nonetheless an interesting addition to this list, the 1888 repunched date Indian head penny. A variety that in previous years was thought to have been a second overdate variety for the date, but is now recognized as a repunched date instead. Housed in a PCGS slab with a grade of AU58, the coin was sold for $480. What do you think of the gold Confederate cent, or do you believe that the 1971 penny is worth thousands of dollars? Let me hear from you in the comment section below. Feel free to subscribe to WNN and activate notifications as well by pressing the little bell icon never to miss any new videos. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching, and remember, keep collecting and have a great day.